Hey, so a lot of people at work are using AI to be more efficient, and they're recognizing that their prompts need to be specific and really let the LLM know what they're trying to get at. But then we start to maybe stress out about like how good our prompts are. So I'm here to just make it even easier. It took me a while to create a prompt generator to get these set of instructions that I'm going to share with you, right? It's up to you if you want to change them. But I put a lot of time into this with the help of another LLM. So let's get started. We're going to work in Gemini today. And so I'm going to create a gem. I'm going to go over to this little hamburger menu thing. I have to go to my gem. So there's my existing gems. I'm going to open that. And with Gemini, this one will get you. So you saw that popped up right here. Don't click this one. This is for that fancy stuff. Just scroll down to new gem. And I'm going to create a prompt generator. If that's not descriptive enough, you can put a larger description in there. And then I'm just going to paste in here. This set of instructions is in the YouTube video description. So you can just go grab it. I'll leave it there for you. And then for gems, if you had additional knowledge reference documents, you could put them down here, but that's not applicable to this. So we'll go ahead and hit save. And it's ready to start a chat. So I am going to go through an example that I did with one of my friends at work that had an issue with a policy document that they were rewriting. So we just created this, I've sanitized it for this circumstance, but we're just going to create it right here. Using my voice. So I am helping a colleague proofread a revised company policy document. It contains sensitive company information, so I have to use our internal secure large language model and need help writing the prompt. I'll provide the draft policy. I need to scrub the document to ensure it uses plain language, specifically checking for and highlighting any corporate jargon that wouldn't be understood by a general audience. We also need to verify there are no internal contradictions, ensuring that a policy in one section doesn't conflict with a procedure in another. Additionally, I need to ensure the appendix listing at the beginning of the document matches the actual appendices provided at the end. Each appendix will have a footer that says Appendix A, etc. Because you know how sometimes we add one attachment, appendix, and then we change it up. So we just need to make sure we're staying in order. And finally, we need to check the outline numbering. Paragraphs and subpoints should be in the correct order. Sometimes we add a new section and forget to renumber the rest. The hierarchy should follow the format of 1A, parentheses 1, parentheses A. And let me know if you have any questions about those requirements. So just hit stop there. And generally that doesn't work. So we're going to say the format is 1A. Okay, so this is in my prompt generator. That was so easy. I just spoke to what I needed to do. And we hit go. It's going to ask me some questions. So in this set of instructions, I've included the various frameworks that I compiled with the help of another large language model. And they all have different purposes. See, fast tasks, what the CoStar is like if you're really focusing on rewriting your voice and communication styles. And Risen is really a process control. We want to go step by step. So yeah, we're going to go with Risen. And then sometimes it asks additional questions. So proceeding with Risen. Yeah, okay. So sometimes it's asked additional questions and sometimes not. Risen works, thanks. And here it is. And so of course I would go through and proofread it and make sure it's actually asking for what I want it to. But you'll just right here, click copy, and then you'll paste it into your other large language model. And I do this all the time with Claude and Gemini, and sometimes ChatGPT if I'm working on something and I just need a better prompt. And then I also use it for work on our more secure large language model. So that was it. And I hope that was useful and you guys are becoming even more efficient using AI to work through the mundane stuff. All right.